Lesson 95. In this lesson, we learn a new word, and that's bestia. So let's practice with our new word by looking at the exercises. In exercise 1, sunt is the verb, and since it comes first in the sentence, that makes me suspect that it could be translated as there are. Bestiae is the subject, and in silva is a prepositional phrase. So number 1 will say, there are beasts in the forest. In number 2, we have possunt, and that means they are able, but it's being negated by the word non, so non possunt means they are not able. But we don't need the word they because bestiae is the subject. Kasas is the direct object, and edificare is an infinitive that means to build. So number 2 says, the beasts are not able to build houses. In number 3, possumus means we are able, but it's being negated by the word non. Arare is an infinitive that means to plow. Teram is the direct object, and sine bestiis is a prepositional phrase. So number 3 says, we are not able to plow the soil without beasts. In number 4, habent is the verb. That means they have. It's being negated by the word non, and we don't need the they that's included in habent because bestiae is the subject. Bestiae is being possessed by silvae because silvae is in the genitive singular. Kasas is the direct object. So number 4 says, the beasts of the forest do not have houses. In number 5, s is the verb. That means you are. It's being negated by non, and poeta is the predicate. So you are not a poet. In number 6, dot is the verb. That means he, she, or it gives, or he, she, or it is giving. We don't need the he, she, or it that's included in dot because puella is the subject. Agricolis is the indirect object that's in the dative plural, and aquam is the direct object. So number 6 says, the girl is giving water to the farmers. In number 7, we have 2 clauses, one coming before quod and the other coming after quod. The first one says, I love to plow the soil, and the second one says, I am a farmer. So altogether, number 7 says, I love to plow the soil because I am a farmer. In number 8, est is the verb. That means he, she, or it is, but we don't need the he, she, or it because scapha is the subject. Scapha is being possessed by nautai, which is in the genitive singular, and we have a prepositional phrase, which is in insula. So number 8 says, the boat of the sailor is on the island, or the sailor's boat is on the island. In number 9, we have one clause coming before quod and another clause coming after quod. In the first clause, possumus means we are able. It's being negated by non. Arare is an infinitive that means to plow, and teram is the direct object. In the second clause, habemus is the verb, and that means we have. It's being negated by non, and bestias is the direct object. So number 9 says, we are not able to plow the soil because we do not have beasts. In number 10, portas is the verb. That means you carry or you are carrying, and tabulas is the direct object. So number 10 says, you are carrying writing tablets.